So hello, it's Tuesday the 28th. Yesterday I moved house. Well, I cleaned out my apartment with the help of some staff and another ALT, Seth. Thank you, Seth. And gotta be careful, this is actually sort of a road. It's been so rainy and I've been so busy. I've been meaning to come to IzumoTaisha for a while, take some final pictures, etc. I wanted to show you this side temple that's over here. This was, for me, the site of something I never thought I would have happen in Japan, and it happened in my very first year, in late 2004, and that's I came to a funeral here. An English teacher, who of course I met when I very first came to Japan, was one of my JTEs, Japanese Teachers of English, and also the assistant kendo coach and the man primarily responsible for getting me involved in kendo, had a brain aneurysm. He was only about 48 years old, and he didn't come to work on a Monday, and so they went to his house and they found him dead in his home. And it was very sudden and shocking for the students and the staff. He wasn't married, and he lived alone, so yeah, they figured he died over the weekend. Anyway, that's a story for a whole nother blog. So I came to a Japanese funeral here at IzumoTaisha, and it was very moving. I didn't really know a lot about what was going on, but I was glad that I came and paid my respects, and they actually gave me his kendo sword, because I guess he spoke very highly of me to other people when I wasn't around. So he was Ishitobi sensei, so that's a memory for me. Anyway, I'm going to walk through here. As you can see, there's no people. If you contrast this with all my other videos on many festive occasions, but supposedly they're redoing the roof, and my friend Dustin said you've got to go and see the roof. I mean, I know they're redoing it, but he said I guess they're showing parts of it or something. It's only every 60 years that they rebuild here at Taisha. Many other shrines it's every 20. I meant to leave an Emma. Those are called Emmas, and I just forgot. Oh, let's see what we can see. There are a few people here. Oh, students. Maybe not my students, though. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. So let's see what we can see. Ah, なるほどね。すごい。So, that very sort of modern warehouse-looking structure is not the roof that's going to be. That's just what they've obviously built up around the scaffolding, as it were, to keep the rain off of it, etc., while they build the actual roof. Let's see. Let me walk a little bit more. I don't think the shrine closes, although all the shops around are closing. It's 5:25. I've got to meet people at 7. My final sayonara party. So they were showing pictures, etc. I see what Dustin was telling me. Most likely you could line up and actually go inside and have a look, I bet. Oh, zanen. So I'm not going to get to do that. There have been a lot of people here recently. That must be what you can do. You must, yes, look. So all that is where people sit and wait in the hot sun to wait their turn to go inside and have a look as it's all being rebuilt and etc. So that's what he was talking about. Well, I'm not going to get to do that. But it was nice to come here one last time So I'm not sure when construction is supposed to be complete. I think it's next year. So perhaps when I come back in March for my visit and or to start my new job, it will be all finished. And I will get to see it in its all new glory. Wow, there's a lot of chairs here. Alright, well, it's pretty quiet, which is kind of nice. If you've seen some of my other vlogs from Taisha, the shrine, it's kind of funny to see it with so few people. I should buy gifts for people over there, etc. But it's, you know, I don't feel like I'm leaving forever and I'm never going to be back here. I really do feel like, you know, I'll come back next year at least for a visit, and hopefully I'd love to come to Shimane and work again. So there we go. That's the long walk up. So I'm going to say goodbye. It's kind of fitting. I think on my very second day in well, not in Japan, because that would have been in Tokyo for orientation, but perhaps my second day in Shimane, I was brought by my supervisor to IzumoTaisha, which I knew little about at that time, but it's come to be a very special place for me, and I think it's fitting that I end my journey in Shimane here, and I love this place. Please, please come to IzumoTaisha if you come to Japan for a visit. Alright, so I think that's about it. Just have these girls walking in their high heels. Not quite walking on cobbly stones footwear, but alright, well, I'm going to go get in my car, drive back. I'm staying at my friend Anna's apartment. You maybe remember her from one of my vlogs. She's actually in England, but letting me stay in her apartment, so thank you, Anna. And I've got one night. Tomorrow I meet Dan, my replacement. Of course, this video will be posted like a week from now. But I meet Dan, and then I leave to go to Kobe. And of course I will have footage from there. That's it from Shimane. So, peace. Thanks, Shimane. 5 years. See you later.